solid drawing number 4, we have a pyramid which has a base of a square, which is now classified as a square pyramid. What does it look like as a sketch? It has 4 sides of equal length, and it has an apex center point at the top, and all 4 corners are actually meeting at the center, and that is the representation of it right there at O, which is also my starting point. Okay, and there I can see what it looks like from the front if I stand over there and view it. Let's start. In the same fashion you did number 3, there's a 40 side, so we're going to start with a circle of 20 millimeters radius around the center point or starter point or reference point, whichever one you want to call it. There it is. 45 degrees, nothing else. So first tangents like that, way past the circle, that, and now wherever they meet, they will be darkened. So that's where we darken that. That's where we darken that. Turn it the other way. Darken. Darken. But this time around there's a cross which causes the apex there. So I'm going to connect that diagonal and another diagonal here through the midpoint. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4. My separation line, there it is, and then a base line there. I take all my points up. That's 2, 1, 3, and apex, which is there, apex in the same line, and number 4 up. How high would my apex be? 45 again. There's 45. I mark it at 0. I can now draw my base like that in dark and connect all my corners to my apex. That's number 2. That's number 4. And simply in the middle here is number 3 and 1. So there we go. 2, 1 and 3 and 4, and there is my apex. Alright, then create your separation line again. It meets with this one, horizontal one, and at the meeting point draw a 45-degree line. I take all my points onto my 45-degree line like that, and I project it up so that I have my right view on my left hand side. I create my base and I create my apex, and all I have to do is point them out. That is number 1, that is number 2 and 4, and apex would be on top there in line, and that would be number 3 there. We darken that line, darken till there, and then I'm going to draw that line there, that line there, and the middle one, which is, there is however a dash line, this line which I can't see underneath the solid line, but the solid line takes preference to the dash line. And there's my square pyramid. Enjoy.